Welcome to the Apex rink here in Scottsdale, where we have JV hockey tonight, pitting the Centennial Coyotes against the Basha Perry Bearcats. In net tonight for Centennial, number 1, Trey Long. And for Basha Perry will also be number 1, that's Trey Boss. Centennial coming into the game tonight, 2-4 on the season. Basha Perry 3-4. Both teams looking to get some momentum as we move to the middle half of the year. This Centennial team plays a pretty free-flowing game, averaging 2.3 goals per game and allowing 4.7. Much of that defensive allowance, though, comes off of last week's 11-0 loss to Campo Verde at their last game out. Basha Perry's last game out, they lost 4-3 to the Brophy Broncos. That same Broncos that we covered last when they played Centennial, and it was the Coyotes who came away 2-0 victors in that one. Leading scorer for these Coyotes is number 22, Jacob Jaxel, the defenseman, with 4 goals so far on the year. Basha Perry, they spread their scoring out. Jeffrey Wright, their leading scorer, with 2 so far on the season. They average just 1.4 goals per game, but their defense only allows 1.6. So a very tight defensive squad. It'll be Centennial in their away reds and Basha Perry in the home whites. And we'll take a look at our starting lineup for Centennial. It'll be Jastel, Hudson, and Clark, your starting forwards. Jastel just played defense for the D3 team moments ago. And in defense, we'll have Jillian Del Principe and Riley Rice. That's your 5 skaters for Centennial. Again, Trey Long in the net as we get set to get on our way. Face off to the near boards, played ahead by Jastel. Hudson back for it to Jastel. Jastel walking to center ice, a chance. Oh, and then over the net. Del Principe from the top of the circle. Gets it through. Rice back into the mixer. Hudson with a chance. Jastel with a shot. Walking in, Rice, shot. Hits Bouse right in the chest. Centennial still keeping the puck in the offensive zone. Hudson now fights through it. Able to keep the puck tied in deep. Along the boards, past Rice, and out. And Basha Perry on a 2-on-2 rush. The chance goes wide. So it's Del Principe and Jastel back defensively for the Coyotes. Jastel now slaps the pass clear, gets the puck out of the ice, gets a change as Hudson gives chase on the forecheck, and that puck is played into the Bearcats bench. Face-off won by the Coyotes. McNett plays it in deep. Back out, he holds the blue line again. Castleberry. Center ice hasn't taken off his stick. Castleberry, good defensive play. Gets it ahead for Kemper. Kemper loses possession. Castleberry gets it back. And now it's Kelly. Ryan plays it in deep for the Coyotes, and they'll try and get the forecheck going again. Castleberry steps through one check. Puck kept in by Kelly. Back to the corner. Castleberry, chance on a shot, and it slides off his stick. Bryant does not allow Basha Perry to gain any momentum. Now tied away at the blue line by Kemper. Does get behind the net. But Centennial will gather. McNett behind his own goal. McNett steps out, flips a pass ahead. Gathered by Smith. Smith with some space to work with. Gets to center ice. Puck knocked off his stick, though, by the Bearcats. Basha Perry across the line. Smith keeps the play going in deep. Guards to Taylor. Back to Smith. Smith skates around one check and into the offensive zone. Trying to go past another. He'll try and circle back, but loses the puck. And now Rice out. Smith. Ekus with it. Ekus backhands ahead. But Garza Taylor had lost the stick. Basha Perry across the line. Shot wide. Rice backhands it away. Walters pressuring the shot, so it goes high. Rice knocks it down for Smith. Smith tries to clear it to the near boards. That gets held in at the blue line. Pass the stick check by Smith. Past Walters. Shot goes over the net. That chance fanned on by Basha Perry. Rice hard off the boards. Gets it out. Ekus has a chance if he can hustle. He's got to beat Mouse to it. Mouse plays it deep. Past Walters. Walters D to Rice. Rice pulls it off the boards, gets it clear of the zone. Hudson strips it away into the offensive zone. Hudson's shot is saved. Face off at 10:37. One shot by McNett. And that's easily gloved by Bouse. And we'll get another face off. Hudson on the draw. Wins it back. Jastel circles. Del Principe drops one in. That takes a deflection into the corner. Hudson plays it back behind the net. Jastel's going to get to it for Centennial. Plays it back along, looking for Hudson, but it's tucked too close to the boards. McNett dumps it back in. Basha Perry pulls it off the boards. Jastel there with a shot. Ooh, second chance goes wide. Basha Perry trying to get it up along the boards. They do get it free. Danielson and McNett tangle in the corner. McNett pushes it around, and it's Clark with it now for the Coyotes. Clark, pass goes behind Hudson. Icing waved off. Hudson on the forecheck, then Jastel. And they kind of slow the play up, and the Bearcats now are able to get to the offensive zone, but without a whole lot of momentum. That shot in on long, and he kicks it to the corner. McNett with time. Pass ahead just past Jessel's stick. And he'll have a chance to chase it. Basha Perry in a line change. Come pass across the middle. That's cut out by Biscoff, but not clear. Long stick check up to the boards. Castleberry interrupts the pass. Able to force the play in. Gets it out of the blue line. And Basha will have to reset. Now Castleberry around one player. Chance, a shot, blocked wide. Puck's going to go down, and icing will be called at 8:15. So a defensive zone face-off for the Coyotes. It's Smith, Kemper, Ickes, Walters, and Bryant on the ice. Face-off won by Basha Perry. Back to the point. Shot goes through on Long. Oh! Not seeing that shot somehow found its way through. And it's 1-0 Basha Perry. A shot that was flipped in from the point. Law may have lost sight of it on its way through. And it bounced into the net. And it's a 1-goal Basha Perry Bearcat lead. At 8:09 remaining in the first. A lot of time left for the Coyotes to get back. Rice had the puck momentarily. Now past McNett. Long plays it to the corner. His defense has a chance to get back in it. That shot goes wide. Rice gets it around Gagner. Gagner back to Bo. Now Smith. Smith backhand towards the blue line, but not clear. McNett able. That one's hit by a lot of hands and then goes clear. Smith gathers in the face-off circle. Looking for a pass. Tries to get it to McNett. McNett gathers along the boards. He plays ahead. Ickes and out of the zone. Rice right at the blue line. Then it's Smith who knocks it away. Rice again there defensively for the Coyotes. Long blocker save. In close, McNett blocks it. Great defensive play by McNett to block the chance. He's got Smith with him. Smith in. Smith's offside, so he'll have to slam on the brakes, and all the Coyotes will have to get out of the zone. Basha Perry collects. Long stretch pass down the ice. Twist there for Basha Perry. Now Gomez. Gomez's shot. Stopped by Long and covered. Scoring on that goal for Basha Perry, it's Derek DeVoe unassisted at 8:09. Face off one. Jastel, almost able to get it clear. But he's held up by Wright and unable to get the breakaway. Line tap pass ahead. Can't find a friendly stick. Now it's Del Principe to get some pressure. Played through the net. Long got a pad on it. But was unable to cover. Now Del Principe. Held in at the blue line. And that is covered. And held by Trey Long. Clark, Hudson, Bryant, Jastel, and McNett, the 5 on the ice for Centennial. They'll win this defensive zone faceoff. Shot from the blue line. Goes back behind the net. Gathered by Wood. Played back to the blue line. Sent back in. Knocked down by Clark. On the net. McNett to Wood. McNett gets it away. Then Jastel. Now Jastel out of the zone. 3-on-1 chance for the Coyotes if they hurry. Jastel with a shot. And that gets knocked aside. Now here come the Bearcats. Pass ahead, tied up. Great defensive play there by Hudson. Kept right from getting that shot away. That was fantastic. Puck played deep. Icing waved off. Basha Perry has to gather. Circling their own zone. Jastel is there on the forecheck. Basha Perry still with the puck. Now they'll dump it ahead. No one crashing the zone, so it's McNett with it. He'll just tap it around one player, get it to Castleberry. Castleberry breaks out of his zone. Crosses the blue line. Takes it around the skater. Then he gets taken off his stick back behind the net. Ryan plays it back. Castleberry on it now. He tries to tap it. Loses it there at the boards. Basha Perry unable to cleanly collect, and here they come offensively. McNett presses it in the corner. Chance hits a skate and goes just dangerously wide. Now McNett circles back to the middle. Puck. Now behind his net. Flips it up out of the zone. Castleberry's there. It's tapped ahead for Kemper. Kemper, shot. And that goes wide. Castleberry kicks the puck to keep it in at the blue line. And that's Kelly with it. Kelly gets it back to Castleberry. Castleberry to the face-off dot. Cross-ice pass there. That's taken away by Rice. Rice is going to backhand it, try and get it deeper in the zone. Comes off the boards, and he'll collect it again. Hard off the boards that time. Behind the net to Kemper. Kemper looking to cycle it back. That's Rice. Rice to center ice. Backhanded pass attempt for Castleberry, but that's intercepted by Basha Perry. Up along the bench there, and now Centennial get a change and some fresh red jerseys on the ice. Kemper fighting for it at the blue line. Now there's Smith and Del Principe. Del Principe chasing it all the way to her own bench. She gets knocked out. Smith comes in defensively. Deflects that pass to the corner. Now to Moscow on it for Basha Perry. Looking for someone to pass to. Drop it back. Shot comes in. That's blockered away. Another save by Long. Here comes Rice. Rice up across center ice. Plays it to Ekus. Ekus unable to control. Walters now. He'll get it up out of the zone. Has Garza Taylor with him. It's played along the far boards. Smith unable to keep it in the zone, and Basha Perry coming the other way. Basha Perry across the blue line. That shot partially deflected, covered by Long. Face off right underneath us. Won by Basha Perry. Back to the blue line. Smith cuts out that pass. Walters gathers it behind his own net. Plays it actually hits the frame. Now Garza Taylor there. And Bryant. Walters prevents the Basha Perry player from turning and getting a shot away. Lucas now steps defensively at the blue line. That's partially blocked. Saved. Covered by Long. And a fresh 5 coming off the bench for the Coyotes. Head and Reichs will be the defensive pair. Looks like Clark, Hudson, and Mishkoff. Hudson wins the draw. Played back to McNett. McNett looking for a pass. Finds Clark. Clark's got some speed. Can't quite get through the poke check, but then Hudson plays it to himself off the boards and gets it into the offensive zone. Clark pulls it out. Center ice, it's Basha Perry that come away with it. Rice and Wood tangled up here in the near corner. Rice gets it to Biscoff, who's able to tap it, and now it's across the blue line with Clark. Clark has it slapped off his stick, and Basha Perry comes the other way. Monkilla around one check. His shot goes high and wide. Kept in at the blue line. Rice able to clear the zone. And time expires on the first period. So after period number 1, your score is Basha Perry 1, Centennial 0. The lone goal courtesy of Derek DeVoe at 8:08. Basha Perry 9 shots in the opening frame. Centennial held to just 4. There were some opportunities, both teams with some time in the offensive zone. So we'll see how this shakes out as we head into period number 2. The team switch ends here for the second period. And get set to get underway. Centennial comes away with the puck off the opening faceoff. Held in their zone. And played off the boards, not quite out. Jasper with the puck. Into the offensive zone. Tapped around. Blind bounce. Now Kelly's there. Castleberry. Around Danielson. Danielson able to recover and get that puck. Castleberry behind the net. Taps it up and over. Well, that finds a white jersey, and here come the Bearcats the other way. Right, all the way to the end boards. Can't get a shot away. That's played out. Going to go the length of the ice, and we're going to get an icing call. Perry wins the faceoff, has a shot. And now it's cleared the zone. Icing waved off. Garza Taylor giving chase on the forecheck. Played behind the Bearcat net. Gathered by Ramsey. Ramsey off the boards. Out of the zone. Then Bryant unable to get to it first. Bryant takes a hit. Knocks him off the puck. Puck to center. Smith able to get it away. That's blocked. Played out. And here comes Centennial. There's a Taylor Precious. Danielson keeps it clear. He's getting all the way out. Oh, and then the puck played into the bench. And we're going to face off out of the zone. Take a look at the five that'll be on the ice for Centennial. And it's Ekis, Hudson, and Clark as the forwards. Rice and Bryant in defense. Face-off is tied up. Comes back to Bryant. Bryant chips ahead. Gomez was able to get to it and play it back into the zone for the Bearcats. Rice. Rice plays Hudson ahead. Hudson able to dump it into the zone. Roberts with it for Basha. Perry through a stick check. But not past Hudson. Hudson to the face-off dot. Has a shot that's saved into the side netting. Hudson still fighting for the puck with Clark. Roberts gathers that time. It's just past Rice, but slowed up. Hudson chases back, gets the puck, plays ahead for Clark. Now on Ekis' stick. Ekis, nice pass to Clark. That shot is gloved by Baus. Fresh forwards on the ice for Centennial. Jastel, Kelly, and Viskoff. Puck back, McNett. McNett's defensive pair with Rice. Played down. Viskoff almost gets on the loose puck. Kicked in by Rice momentarily, but then kicked free. So Perry, a shot through traffic goes wide. Rice gathers. Loose puck behind his own net. Skates through it, check to get back to it. Jastel there. Jastel gets it out of his own zone, but then it gets stuck in his skate and sent back in. Basha Perry still has to clear, though. Played ahead. Here comes Jastel. Jastel to the dot. Changes momentum. Taps it ahead. Oh, just past the stick of Kelly. Jastel in the corner. Spins away from a check. Has Edwards there. Puck kept in. Flipped in. Roberts kicks it down. Flips it ahead. But just into the gut of Kelly. Puck again through the center. Slap shot on the rebound. Gathered by Baus and held. Face-off won by Centennial. Bryant plays it in deep. Kelly behind the net. Out front. Oh, just under the stick. That's blocked. Into the corner. Now played around. Ramsey gathers. Ramsey looking to start an offensive rush for the Bearcats. Into the zone comes Ramsey. Puck gets kicked away. And played around into the far corner. Bryant there defensively for Centennial to get that puck away. Now Walters. Here comes Centennial in the offensive zone. That's Jastel. Jastel with a chance. Shot. Save. Baus gathers. Perry defense collapsed there as that puck was just kind of sitting out waiting for a touch. Face off to Bouse's right. Tied up. DeVoe tries to step away with it, but can't. Castleberry now. Castleberry to the corner. Plays it around for Kemper. Kemper gets his man off the puck. Smith disrupts play momentarily, but Basha Perry into the offensive zone. Shot saved by Long. Bearcats still on the puck. Play it out to the point. That's deflected and out of the zone. And Basha Perry will have to reset. That's center ice, tipped ahead, and back out of the zone immediately by Del Principe. Dump intercepted by Smith. Kicked across the blue line by Castleberry. DeVoe on it, the goal scorer for Basha Perry. With a head of steam across the blue line. That shot knocked away by Long. Now deflected in the zone. Smith and Castleberry there. Kemper out with him. Puck played long by Del Principe. Icing waved off. Kemper will give chase. Good forecheck. Castleberry skates to a stick check. Has Kemper. Stick tied up. Can't get the shot away. Second chance. It's there. Foot bounce equal to it on the save. Now Gomez for Basha Perry out of the zone. Knocked off his stick right at the scorekeeper's table. Coyotes shorthanded momentarily as they make a change. All played out of the zone. Fry's going to have to just hold on to it. Long pass, too long. And icing is called at 7:44. We're going to face off to Long's left here after that icing call just about halfway through the second period. Score still Basha Perry 1, Centennial 0. As the Coyotes look to tie this game up. They win the faceoff. Rice taps ahead. That's Hudson on the puck. Hudson clears ahead for Clark. Clark is stripped of possession. Clark with a good defensive play to knock the puck out of the zone. And then it gets flipped up into the bench. And we'll get a face-off at center ice. Face-off was won by Centennial, but then immediately jumped on by Basha Perry. They'll flip it deep into the zone. Gathered by Walters. Now it's Bryant. Into the middle of the ice. Hudson steps to it. Knocks the puck away, and now they'll gather it in behind their net. They'll play forward. Looking to break out. Hudson across the blue line. And that's a Basha Perry player step in front of him. That's Jeffrey Wright, the big defender for the Bearcats. Basha Perry in the offensive zone, backhanded chance. Saved and covered by Long. Off one by Centennial. lost on the skates. Now Castleberry will go to the corner. Played out to the blue line, but held in by Ramsey. Shot goes back behind the net. And we get a whistle, and we're going to get a tripping call here. It'll be Del Principe to the box for 2 minutes for tripping. And Basha Perry will go on the power play. Face-off won by Basha Perry, held just inside the zone. Shot partially deflected, as you can hear, and then kicked to the corner. Now it's Ramsey for Basha Perry. Throws a shot in from the point. That's saved by Long. Back to the point. Ramsey again. This time it's blocked by McNett. Kemper tripped up momentarily, back on his feet now. Centennial able to clear the zone and force Basha Perry to pause. Now it's played down. Castleberry with the forecheck here on the penalty kill. Gagner coming the other way. Puck takes a deflection off McNett's stick and goes between Long's legs. And that is going to be another Basha Perry goal, this time on the power play, and it's 2-0 Bearcats. Face-off won by Centennial. Ends up back behind the net. Bounce got tied up momentarily. That could have been dangerous. Biscoff unable to get to it first. Gomez punches it free from the zone. The Bearcats going down the other way. That shot goes behind Long. Off of Biscoff's stick. Saved by Long. He's facing the wrong direction now as he loses his stick. We're going to get an icing call here. Long had lost his stick momentarily and was facing the wrong direction. Thankfully, Centennial able to play some good defense there and force the puck free. Offensive zone face-off won by Basha Perry, but then they lose the puck. And Jassel able to force it free. Jassel on the forecheck. And DeVoe able to just tip it past his stick, get it out of the zone. And that could have been a short-handed opportunity. Jassel with 4 goals already on the year. Stretch pass. Kelly just a second too early as Jassel tried to clear the zone. Under 4 minutes to play here in the second. Your score, Basha Perry 2, Centennial 0. Long blocks a through pass right there on the goal line and pounces on a loose puck. And we get a stoppage. Face-off won by Centennial, kept in by Basha Perry, but just driven deep, and that's collected by Rice. Looking for Smith. Shot behind the net. Rice will chase it to the corner, flip it clear. Arm goes up for icing, and that will be the call. 3:06. Face-off won by Centennial. They'll try and cruise out of the zone. Tied up, held in the zone, though, by Basha Perry. Fired wide and into the corner. Kept in at the blue line by a white jersey. Here's Danielson. Slaps that in at the blue line again. Here comes Centennial with it. Moving forward. Clark sent down to the ice. No call. Looks ahead for Smith. That's intercepted by Danielson. Puck played ahead. Rice able to gather at center ice. Flips it down into the zone. Else will slow it down and leave it behind the net for Danielson. Danielson playing ahead. Pinched in the midst of a line change. That's dangerous. And then past Rice out of the zone. Icing waved off as it went through a sea of legs there. Puck took a funny hop off the boards and didn't quite clear the zone. It leads to a scoring opportunity. That's off the post. Kemper does get it clear that time. Has Hudson with him. Akis as well. He gets to the stick of right. And right goes all the way to the end boards and then loses possession. Hudson with it now for Centennial. Kemper gets it clear. Basha Perry in the offensive zone again. Shot goes back behind Long as we're under the final minute here in the second period. That shot is saved and held by Long. So 51.6 left on the clock here in period number 2. Score Basha Perry 2, Centennial 0. We'll recap the scoring here at the final whistle between periods. Face off there, won by Centennial. Basha Perry with it to the corner though. Ahead, Castleberry clears the zone. Ramsey gets it clear. That's a shot that goes wide. But then again, a good defensive play by McNett. No Principe then providing some pressure. McNett around the boards. Castleberry will get it for the Coyotes. Has Jastel in front of him. Nice pass to Jastel. Oh, slams on the brakes with a stick check there from Fry, which is just enough to break up play, and we run out of time in the second period. So we'll head to the third. Basha Perry up by 2 goals. In the first period, opening goal scored by Derek DeVoe at 8:08 of the first. Then a deflection off of a Centennial stick during a power play at 5:15. That goal credited to Cody Gagner to put Basha Perry up by 2. And that's where we stand here heading into the final 15 minutes. get set for period number 3 here in Scottsdale. Kelly, Jastel, and Castleberry, the forwards for Centennial. McNett and Rice, the defensive pair. Face-off won by the Coyotes. Jastel with the puck. Between the benches, he'll carry it across the blue line. Takes a shot, bouncing puck. Saved and then sticked aside. McNett with a hit along the boards. Now cleared out. Corner, Castleberry puts the pressure on, causes the turnover. Rice comes away with it. Rice will push it free. That goes off a glove. On net. Then knocked aside by Bounce. Castleberry, great forecheck. Keeps the clearing opportunity tucked deep in the zone. Jastel then coming in. And McNett holds the zone. Jastel with a shot from distance. Saved and covered by Bounce. Coyotes had some oncoming pressure there for a second. If Bounce hadn't covered, that could have been trouble for the Bearcats. Face-off won by Centennial. Hudson can't get the shot away clean. Drop back. McNett tries for a shot. That pops over his stick. Rice hustling back. Rice, great defensive effort. And we've got a whistle. And Rice going to go to the bench for holding. So another power play opportunity for the Bearcats there, as Rice keeps a goal from being scored, but did so illegally according to the back linesman. Kemper, Clark, McNett, and Hudson on the ice for Centennial. They win the face-off. Clark's going to clear the zone. Clark's gathering ahead of steam. Skates past the check. Gets a chance, slips a shot in. That goes wide. He'll cycle back here after the shorthanded opportunity. Hudson forces play wide. Kemper's going to chase to the corner. DeVoe had it for a second, then lost it. Kemper off the boards. That's going to go long. And the first 30 seconds of this power play are gone. Centennial really needs to kill this off to keep themselves in the game, give them a little bit of momentum here in the third period. Clark with it. Clark chips it out. But there's two Basha Perry defenders sitting deep. Narrowly avoiding a too many men penalty as Jastel was looking to come on, but Clark hadn't quite gotten off yet. Castleberry with the puck. Castleberry across center ice. Circling through the face-off circle, trying to get to the front of the net, repeated wide. Pass. Jastel has it. Oh, and it's covered. Oh, quick whistle as that was covered. .50 seconds left on the power play. So back underway. Backhanded shot by Kelly. Can't find a way through. On the boards, Bryant forcing the play wide. Jastel keeps an eye on it as that shot goes wide. Now pulled in by Perry. That hits long and goes high. Jastel in front of the net. Scoops it out of the zone cleanly. Going to go all the way down. And less than 10 seconds remaining The Bearcats gather for one last rush. Down the ice, it's Wright. Wright tries to get through a stick check from Jastel. Can't. Puck comes out to Rice, coming right off the bench. Rice loses it in the rough ice along the boards, though. Had a chance right out of the penalty box, but just lost it in that chopped up ice where all the players jump on and off the boards. Castleberry backhand shot goes just wide. Back to Bryant. Bryant keeps it in play. Bryant takes a big hit at the blue line. Castleberry takes a hit. No attempt to play the puck there. Rice through one. All right, takes Bryant down to the ice. Physical play here from the Bearcats late as they look to defend this 2-goal lead. Castleberry with it. He'll flip in. Stick to side by Bouse. Looking for Jastel out front. That hit the frame of the net. Rice, the shot. Goes wide and behind. Jastel steps around. Castleberry, shot. Oh, and that's saved. .10:17 left in the third period, and the Coyotes putting some pressure on. Face off one shot. That's knocked aside. Nice play by Garza Taylor there. That's able to be covered by Bouse. Tried to get up off the puck to play it again, but the ref had already blown the whistle, so we'll get another offensive zone face-off here. One again. Del Principe. Shot knocked wide by Bouse. Steps in at the blue line. Able to separate player from puck. Here come the Bearcats. That's a shot. Hits Trey Long in the glove. Knocked away. Del Principe takes a shot right in the numbers. Goes down, no call. Garza Taylor with it. Stripped away at the line. That's a save by Long. Face-off one by the Coyotes. Clark had it tied. His stick got tied up. And possession taken away to the blue line. Hudson intercepts the dump pass. But it's kept in the zone. Now McNett. Clark with it. Clark past the defender. Out of the zone. Not past the blue line, though. And it'll be Basha Perry coming the other way. Is saved and covered by Long. Just under 9 minutes to play. Pass play back by Honkilla and out of the zone. Pass played ahead. That's intercepted. Knocked into the zone by Clark. Rice plays it in, but Centennial was offside, so they'll have to cycle back before they can put the forecheck back on. Rice with it again. Gets it out of his zone. Plays it high up off the boards. Bounces back to him, then he gets it to Hudson. Hudson stripped back to the center ice, and McNett to Rice. Rice across the red line. He'll throw a shot on goal. That's saved by Bouse, but it looked like he didn't know where the rebound went. So, some second chance opportunities possible here for the Coyotes late. McNett with a check. Gets it off of Robert's stick. Loses it in her skates. Now it's along the far boards. And played out by Clark. try with it at the Basha Perry blue line, then it's flipped into the zone. Hudson will circle off the boards. Gets tied up, grabs it on his backhand, and he gets it out of the zone ahead for Jastel. Jastel with the head of steam. Jastel shot into the mask. Oh, and the follow-up opportunity, his stick just held down. And that was Kemper, who had the second chance shot, but a great defensive play by Basha Perry kept him from the awning 6x4. Del Principe with a great defensive play, not allowing Edwards to get an easy pass. But it was a 3-on-1 opportunity there for Basha Perry. Backhanded pass, but it gets to Jastel. Jastel cross ice looking for Kemper. Goes too far for a stick. Takes a hop. Onto Bouse's net. He'll play it off the boards and out of the zone. Now carried in by Basha Perry. Long with the glove. Rebound comes out front. Long there. Saves. Still doesn't have it covered. Now it is Kemper giving chase. Kemper's going to try and get to that. He will. He'll outrace Fry to that puck. And Castleberry crashes the goalie hard. And we're going to get a whistle at 6:27. Mouse looks like he's sitting up. He was shaken up on the play there as Castleberry crashed the net for the rebound. He is back up on his feet. It does look like he'll be good to continue here. It will be an offensive zone faceoff for the Coyotes. Puck dropped in the offensive zone. McNett steps to it. Kept in the zone by Bryant. Flips it ahead. Clark with a chance. And a shot by Kelly goes behind the net. Kelly still fighting for it. Tries to hit Senator. Hudson to move just away from where that was. He gets sent to the ice. Basha Perry still trying to clear, but Clark's giving pressure. Whip it ahead. Goes past Bryant. Now Hudson with the stick check slows things down. DeVoe trying to get around McNett. DeVoe looks for a centering pass, gets it back to the point. Back to DeVoe in the circle. Has to step off, loses the puck at center ice. Oh, Clark tried to get it. He couldn't get control of the bouncing puck. DeVoe through two checks. In the offensive zone. He shoots on long. Save. Second chance. Save. Face off one. Fucking skates. Now Rice on it for Centennial. Rice through a check. Into the offensive zone. Tangling with DeVoe, Derek DeVoe. Turning shot, saved. Smith's shot knocked away as well. Smith tips that, Del Principe at the blue line, chips it in. That puck does come out of the zone. Centennial will have to clear up. They do. They get it back in. And now high off the boards. Icing be waved off as Rice is there to it first. Rice pulls it free. Smith gets tangled up. Does get it across the blue line. That's Kemper with it. Kemper, cross ice pass. Guards it Taylor into the zone. Centennial trying to get a change. 3 fresh skaters come out. One of them's Jastel. He gets a check and breaks up play. Walter's there defensively as well. So is Bryant now. Back behind the net to Walters. Walters along the board, takes a big shot. Knocked down out front, saved by Long. Kelly able to gather the rebound. Jastel tips it around and free. Jastel collects. He's got one defender, has someone with him. And the stick check knocks it away. Fighting in the corner. Kelly and Jastel. It gets clear. Past the skates of McNett. And he gets back. A nice stick check on Tomasco. Break-up play. Now Castleberry. Castleberry. It's through one. Basha Perry player can't get through the second. Look ahead. Bryant's there. That's gathered by Basha Perry. Spinning in the circle. McNett gets it out. Hudson's going to chase it. That's played by Bouse. Way out of his net. Has to make the play. Couldn't guarantee that was going to go down for icing. Oh, Basha Perry player spins away from a check. Pass under his stick. A good 2-on-1 opportunity there, but it comes to nothing. And it's still a 2-0 game in favor of the Bearcats. Clark taps it free, tries to clear the zone. Can't. Rice in the way of a pass. Now McNett behind his own goal. Ekus. Backhand to Clark. Ooh, just past his stick. Had a rushing opportunity there. Rice. Rice clears it. Hudson giving chase. Now Rice into the zone. Gets knocked up and out of play. And we get a whistle at 1:42. Offensive zone face-off for the Coyotes. Long still in the net. Face-off one. Cat free. Del Principe turns. Can't get the shot away as it's knocked off her stick. Goes all the way back to Bryant. Now Hudson. Straight ahead looking for Kemper. Goes long. And at 1:19, it's going to come back down. And it'll be a defensive zone face-off now. This one, Jastel tries to get it out of the zone, but Fry keeps it into the blue line. Comes to Jastel's stick. He's on a rush. Jastel makes a move. Through. Can't get the shot away. Oh, what a toe drag. Then the puck's out in front. Nothing will go through. That That shot at 55 seconds finds its way through. And it's a 2-1 game now. And a timeout taken by Centennial as they've closed the gap to just 1 with under a minute to play. And it was Rice that fired the shot in, but Christian Castleberry in front of the net, able to knock it home. Traffic in front of Bouse is what they needed, and that's what they got. Castleberry with the goal from Rice. 2-1 the game, 55 seconds to go. Now we're in for one heck of a finish here in Scottsdale. .55 left on the clock. 2-1 the score. Face off one. That's Rice. Rice going to take it forward. He'll dump it into the zone. He'll take a bounce, hit the back of the cage. Long makes for the bench. 6 skater on. It's Kemper. Time ticking away. Centennial keeps the puck in the zone. Pulling away. Castleberry turns with the puck. Then it gets along the boards. Knocked free, kept in by McNett. Great defensive play. Castleberry steps around one check. The stick tied up, trying to get it to the front of the net. Now behind. Backhand pass into traffic. It's free. Loose puck. Still loose. Still loose. And we have a goal! Waved off. Immediately waved off. Let's see what they have to say as the referees discuss. There was a scramble out front. Bouse didn't appear to have it. And we'll see what the call is as they head to the bench. Oh, and a no goal. What a disappointing call. .7 left on the clock. Scramble in front of Bouse's net. Puck went in, but waved off by the linesman. All the way back. And they're going to take the face-off out of the zone as well. So there must have been an infraction on the Coyotes. The cause for the goal getting waved off and not just it simply being covered. McNett fires it in the zone. The clock counts down. That comes free. Kemper pinches along the boards. Tries to backhand it forward. It does. Time ticking away, though. Centennial needs to hurry. Chance. Shot. Saved. And that's the game. And a barnstorming finish. Just couldn't quite get the tying goal. And the final score, Centennial 1, Basha Perry 2. Derek DeVoe, Cody Gagner, the scorers for Basha Perry, Christian Castleberry, with the goal, 55 seconds remaining in the game for Centennial. And then they had the goal disallowed with just over 15 seconds to go. That would have tied it up. That's it for us tonight from Scottsdale. Your final score, Basha Perry JV 2, Centennial JV 1.